Cancer, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a great pleasure to be here. If you would like a personal reading, please feel free to contact me on the email in the description box below. If you can't see it, just click the more button. I am fully aware that on some phones, small devices, if you're watching YouTube, the email address is not readily apparent. Okay, so just click the more button and it should reveal itself. Should you want a personal reading, that is. Okay, so without further ado, what's going on for the sign of Cancer? Cross watchers, new viewers, dealing with cancers. And here we go. The zodiac sign of Cancer. What's going on with you? A little bit of work, a little bit of finances, a little bit of romance and relationships. Here we go. We have the Two of Cups. Talk about romance. Ten of Wands. Well, this is collaboration with a certain goal in mind. Okay, you're very, very focused on collaborating with somebody. There is some tentative steps to start with. It's like getting off the starting blocks for some of you, even if you're dealing with an ex. Okay, because there's a different approach to this, what I'm getting. It perhaps in the past has been very scattered energy in and out, nobody really saying what they mean. You know, this is a redirection. This is sending this relationship, this connection in with specific goals in mind. In work, this could be a partnership, okay, for a small business, forming a partnership. Same applies, communication with certain goals. I'm getting here actually writing a plan out. With finances, redirecting your finances. Maybe some of you have been a bit too frivolous with your hard-earned dosh, and you've decided to focus on recouping not lost finances, but improving them, certainly. Okay. So you're in a very stressful situation. This could be in a work environment, and I've been in a few of those myself, you know, noisy factories, etc. Demands, very stressful, you know, managers and bosses wanting, you know, X percentage of performance. You're trying to look for ways to release the stress. I'm picking up here meditation for one or two of you. Now, for me, you don't have to sit there listening to sounds of the sea or whale songs or take up yoga or sit on top of a mountain top chanting. Me, I go for a walk, I put my headphones in and I listen to my favourite music. Anything from rock to classical. It depends on my mood at the time. Because, like everybody, my moods change, you know. And it's depends how much stress I'm under in that particular day, how I feel. So, you know, it's just whatever floats your boat. Because I'm picking up meditation, really focused meditation here. You got the Lovers card, Gemini energy. You got the World card, which is real. There's a lot of Earth energy in the World card. Okay, and what I'm getting is here. There's things opening up for you. I'm seeing communication and collaboration from a distance. I'm seeing relocation for some of you. I'm seeing reuniting with people from your past. For one of you, a very specific message, a long lost family member, or somebody has done a family tree and they've realised they've got family overseas, certainly in a different country or different state from your location, and travelling to see them. That's a very specific message that, you know, a discovery of a family member through a family tree. Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card with the Knight of Swords. Yes, very specific. The Knight of Swords is kind of a no fear action. I'm straight in. Let's do this. We need to stop messing about kind of energy. Can we talk? That kind of thing. Very Sagittarius energy. Wow. The Sagittarius energy, that temperance card, willing to talk and willing to listen. Sometimes one of the hardest things to do is actually sit and listen. Yeah. That temperance card, the need for compromise. I get this rushing in energy. This, it's not rushing in without thought, it's just rushing in. It's like acting on the spur of the moment. There was certainly a chemistry here between you and somebody, possibly a Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. Four of Swords is spending time with this person, privacy, and then realizing that, with a bit of effort, you can actually take this relationship forward, this partnership forward. Wow. King of Cups, Star card. Aquarius energy now. Wow. August the 9th has been an Aquarius moon, full moon. So something here is coming to a conclusion and it's allowing something new to come in. So this month, there's pretty quick changes. This has been building up. Right, your wish, your yearning, your ambition to be somewhere else. It looks like you're going to get the chance to do it on practical terms. Wow. New goals. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. There's certainly love here. I'm picking up a new community for some of you. Yeah, I'm actually picking up relocation and settling in another community. Four of Wands, Seven of Swords. Leaving your present situation, okay, as peacefully as possible, whether it's in work. In work, it's saying it's not necessarily to burn bridges, okay, leave with grace kind of thing, despite what's happened. Four of Wands, this is privacy. Strength and courage to break confinement of some kind. I'm actually getting for one of you another specialist message. Parole granted, release from prison under certain conditions, or release from a confinement, freedom. Just for one of you. Yeah, with this Ten of Cups here, there's certainly focus. In a relationship, if you're dealing with a player type energy, or you've been the player type energy, dating, etc., it's kind of like focus on one person or one relationship. The realization of a soulmate. There is some trust issues around this, though. You don't entirely trust this. It's like you've been hurt before, either with this person or, from the past, and that energy's carrying over. You're not so easily trusting. But I am seeing a thought pattern here and communication with something very specific. The Seven of Swords, to me, in some way, it can be a bit sneaky, but it's very specific communication. It's kind of like, let's stop messing about. This is what we can do and this is what we can't. An offer of stability here. Wow. Ace of Cups, new love. Now, if this is invoking travel and relocation at a distance, Maybe you'll need to tighten your belt. I'm seeing a tightening of the belt with finances, a stabilization of finances. With work, I'm seeing the completion of a long drawn out project and something new coming in. With your relationships, there's a new love here. Okay. I've just seen it and it's just kind of hit me. 3 4s. Get rid of that. We've got a very emotional decision here, a very emotional sacrifice. Because 3 4s, 12, that's hangman energy. So this is like a different viewpoint. Somebody who wants to change your mind. You took an action, or an action was taken and things went quiet between you two, for some of you. And there's like a re engagement. Judgment call to juggling to a Pentacles judgment call. Making a final decision. There's collaboration at a distance, agreeing to to meet somebody. Wow. Emperor Ace of Wands, drawing everything to a conclusion. Clearing pending bills, clearing, tidying up, decluttering, fresh start, very fast changes. This is going to come with a lot of responsibility. But you've got Aries energy here, you've got Sagittarius energy, you've got Gemini energy. Wow. You've got Scorpio energy. The Judgment card is Scorpio energy, so that means something ends so that something new can begin. There's a very newness about something here, and you're leaving the past behind. I'm picking up a new romantic circle for you, but with very, very different energies. There's a lot more thought going into this. I'm getting Aquarius energy. The universe is giving you your wish. Okay, but it didn't promise things would be easy. So you have a very difficult decision to make. Well, I'm kind of getting it will be a resolute decision. You may decide to drop this completely and go off on your own, because it's with this, I'm getting a general energy of I can't do this anymore. That's it for this week. See you next week. Bye for now.